right? And now we climb up this thing and synchronize with another viewpoint on what I think is a mosque. Though, don't quote me on that. I'm not exactly up to date with medieval Muslim architecture. Roman architecture, yes. Medieval Muslim? Hell no. Okay. Eavesdropping. Pretty close. And I don't see a reason not to. A bunch of guards. I don't want them getting suspicious of me. Simply because I would rather avoid a fight. And conveniently, we have a bench over here, and you fucking asshole. I swear, if I could kill those guys and get away with it, I would. Simply because they're annoying as hell.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
Okay.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Yes. It seems we have another person to deal with, whom I am not going to have much of a problem with ensuring they wind up rather dead. Simply because they're that much of a bad person, to put it lightly. It's forbidden for you to live any longer. So sorry. Did you have something to say, or did you just want to gurgle on your own blood? I'll assume you just wanted to gurgle. That's the part that makes sense, since you're dead. I'm going to have to get around them. Because if I walk past like that, they will attack. Fortunately, there's multiple ways to do things in this game, which I like. Stupid fool, move. Not going to move, eh? Fortunately for me, I have an alternative that I am capable of utilizing. Which involves killing you. And your body falling off the edge, apparently. That wasn't part of the alternatives, particularly, but I'm not too fussed about it. And there's a Templar down there. I would like to avoid his line of sight, because direct one-on-one combat with Templars tends to be rather problematic.
Let me go.
Let me see here. No, I'm not gonna try it. I'll just avoid that Templar.
Then one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. Defy it.
I'm not sure if that's one of the people I'll have to interrogate or not.
Greater evil than this.
He went mad a long time ago, good sir. Now he's simply going more mad. And the propagandists. Of course I'll go away to out of your line of sight. And I climb this thing now.
Never seen someone do that.
Turn away. Thank you. I appreciate you becoming dead. It makes things a lot easier. For me, at least. Well, apparently I don't even need to get in through that method. Asshole. Stop pushing me. Well, we have our way up now. Because I feel like it. Do I need another reason, lady? Up we go. Okay, another place to synchronize. Since we have an arrogant asshole to deal with, I'm going to try to not take a massive amount of time doing all of this. Doesn't make sense. You want to assassinate someone, yet you spend all your time climbing towers. Archer stealth assassination. We have left +2 viewpoints and an interrogation. I'll do the interrogation, then the viewpoints. The stealth assassination missions in this place tend to be rather annoying, which you should probably remember from my last mission. I mean, I like stealth, but some of those guys that you have to assassinate have Superman-like senses when it comes to where you are, which makes it incredibly difficult to actually pull off. But I gotta say, this game has some of the most awesome music I've ever heard. It just fits.
Right, run. Hide. You will be found and made to pay.
And I will be beating the crap out of you
than
soon.
one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious
Yes.
and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect
Propaganda
him.
bullshit and someone to
There is
kill.
no greater evil
After I
than
beat
this.
him up, of course.
Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may
But
live
apparently the way
righteous
he rose
lives.
to power is incredibly suspicious, and only
There is no harm
his
in naming
supporters
them.
deny that.
Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads
Without
us.
it, you're just a
Such
person that
behavior
doesn't have a
cannot be
religion.
allowed.
There's nothing wrong with that. But apparently you're an imbecile. Come on then.
Go away. I want no more of this.
Whatever. Just get yourself down a dark alley so I can beat you up and kill you. You're taking too long. I want to beat you up.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
And we'll have to see. Is he going to go somewhere with lots of people, or an actual abandoned place? Hopefully it's mostly abandoned, at least. But we shall see. Come on now. Come on. This is starting to look reasonably abandoned. Gonna have to keep following him for a while, apparently. And he shoves me twice.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
I do not like those freaks. They're incredibly annoying. Well, it'll have to do.
I'll show you.
I'm fighting two people, apparently.
I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life.
Indeed.
What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
Makes
The veil.
sense.
All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous, all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
That's just
Then we are
creepy.
done.
Yes, we are done, and so are you. Is he gonna start hitting me again? No, fortunately.
What happened here? Who saw what happened here?
My investigation is complete, apparently. But I think I want to get these viewpoints before I head to talk to our, air quotations, friend in the guild. And the guards are suspicious right now. So I have to be extremely careful not to do anything that would cause them to attack me. So I'm trying to avoid getting into that type of trouble. I would rather
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
out of your line of sight, sure.
Leave, peasant, or I make...
What? There's no way you could possibly see me.
Won't get... I know this city well. I will find you.
Okay, now give me my normal camera back.
Quickly! Don't let him get away!
That's bullshit.
You cannot escape!
You had no way to see me. That was totally unrealistic. What? Lack of realism for the win, I guess.
They're here! You will not get away from me! Found him!
Stop that.
I'll take you down!
You are an asshole.
You can hide from me!
As I said before, that was totally unrealistic. I was behind this. He had no way to possibly see me.
Well done. Well done.
Time to keep moving.
Someone should stop him
Has he
before
gone
hurts
mad?
himself.
Yes, he has. The only surprising thing is that you only just figured this out.
I have nothing.
Did you see that?
Please, can't you stop?
And it's time to... Okay. Now, I'm apparently having... Oh, oops. Sorry. Thank you.
Did you see that? What is he doing?
I'd
Ah,
leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
You want something?
nope. I would climb there, but you're standing there and you would probably take offense. Not sure why you people do that, but you apparently do.
Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few
Okay.
coins? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Let's see if I can get
you don't
onto this
understand. I
place.
have nothing.
Yep, that's what I needed to do. Something that I meant to fuck it up.
Just a few coins, please.
And I need to get up a little further to be able to keep going.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I need food.
Alrighty.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. What is he doing there? Damn fool must be out of his mind.
That person is still giving me attitude. Let me think here. Do I want to climb these? Nah. I'm good. I don't really need to, and it doesn't give me anything extra. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this game, but it can get a little repetitive. Which is why I'm choosing not to do this stuff.
But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory.
So it's time to
than
head to the bureau. Talk to Mr. I don't like you because of reasons X that have already been discussed. And so I will give you a lecture and insult you while also giving you information that you might find useful before we do our assassination. This ought to be fun. Because that's what everyone wants to do before you assassinate someone. Be berated and insulted and told you can't do a proper job. Not that I blame him. From seeing Altair's performance the last time he was in Jerusalem, anyone would think he's incapable of doing his job, and possibly that he got his promotions by sucking up to the boss. It's a reasonable assumption considering the fact that he murdered his target in broad daylight in front of the entire city. Yeah, something like that would tend to give you the assumption, the idea that Altair is either stupid, incompetent, a suck-up, or all of the above. Now, it's time to get this over with, so let's do it.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade
Yeah, that's a
barbs or
good
do
point.
Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Alright, let's see.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majduddin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything.
Yes.
Only suspect. You must expect to be wrong. To have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite.
Alright.
There is one more thing.
This is interesting.
One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I hope we can do this. I don't remember if it's scripted or not, and I don't know if you can fail the
Don't foul
saving the
this,
guy.
Altair. Time is of the essence.
Yes, apparently it
Fast forward
is.
in memory to a more recent one.
Though I don't think it actually is, in terms of the player. Just for Altair. And we have someone who needs to die. He's apparently a bit of a dick. So, I don't think I'm going to feel bad about killing him. Anything, he's the kind of person you might throw a party after killing. Simply because it feels right. Because a person like that, you might not want to mourn. Simply